It's August 16, Sunday, and before Gran was my Sunday, and you go on with your Sunday. A quick rant here. I wasn't, invited to talk to, a group of people on Friday, and just very nice people. Let's say progressive, liberal, retiree journalists, intellectual, and they want to hear something different. And I was invited to talk about the way they look at the South and East and all of this, and the fact that the civilized West is gonna go and liberate. The Africans and blacks and brown from their despotic and how we really use even you go to IMF and World Bank and USAID and they go uh, kind of ask people to cut down on social programs and have a free economy and it's supporting and finance the political elite and business elite in a third world country so-called and uh, and they focus on kind of the culture social issue, women's rights, gay rights, minority rights, and this is rights and but no talks about the economic rights, the poor, the workers. It's all focused on liberating women. A young teacher, she teaches, now they call them, I don't know, English as second language or English learning because there's no second language anymore. It could be second, third, fourth, fifth. People have. But anyway, she was talking to me about uh, uh, during the school year. She was the school has a hijab day. Never heard of this. Probably was in the news, but I'm not in the news. I'm kind of in the news coma here. And I said, "What is hijab day?" She said, because she has a lot of Somali students, that one day they have a hijab day, kind of, the students, women, young students, the Somali, they were teaching the non-Muslims, women in the school how to wear a hijab, takbirat. Yeah, apparently this is a thing, and there is something called World Hijab Day at school, and this is a voluntarily functions. It's a 1st of February. This is obviously all over the nation. I didn't know anything about this. Where student comes and tolerate each other. You have to have a day for tolerating other people who looks different who wear hijab, and the Muslim Student Association will bring booths and tables and show people how to wear hijab or give them the Quran and I don't know. This is getting ridiculous. How far we're gonna go with this? And so this is February 1st. Of every year there is something called Hijab Day, where you really, for a lot of Muslims don't wear hijab. I think they should be included too. I mean, Muslim teach another Muslim how to wear a hijab, and non-Muslim turn a Muslim and show them how to wear yoga pants. And I don't know how that far or how that will go. No, 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 it's just, so this is not a really Western thing, the American things, and I think some of this country or Muslim majority country that they adapt this racist narrative, who are modern, who are westernized, or these hijabi people that are backward. And I've really, in my eyes, my family, and I have three, four brothers that were heavy bearded and their wife wearing hijab, and we will go to a restaurant or hotel or whatever, where they stop us. They will not allow us to get unless we get some connection or something. So I'm not going to be harsh on the people here. This has actually been adapted in Egypt and elsewhere in the Muslim world. Turkey before Erdogan and people getting it from both sides. I know some of our Islamic leader in mosque, they get into this secularize cute Islam and turning Islam to just an arena for kind of entertainment and how you Americanize Islam and not Americanize, but it's just how to kind of focus on the wrong things. One time in a state fair or whatever, they were Islamic Center have tables where they hand out Quran in Arabic and in English, even worse, because in English it doesn't make any sense. Because the Arabic language is that's where the Quran is written. I mean, it's common and it has its own culture and meaning and layers, and only an Arabic speaking person who can really appreciate so many things. I'm not saying you don't, if you read it in English or Urdu or Russians or France, you're not going to understand. Yeah, but you're not going to get the same first of all, the layer, the sound of it, the recitling of it, just a beautiful, deep. It kind of gets through those noises and get to the soul. So and then the meaning and the culture meaning and and the mystical meaning and the meaning that you cannot capture with our tools in our understanding. Maybe 50 years from now, 100 years from now. That's why it keeps on producing different meaning, different time, different because it's so rich, so complicated. And now you hand up people a Quran, what are they going to do with it? The, the police stops you when you have a Quran in your car. They wouldn't even put it in your car. It's not like the Bible where you have it in every motel room or people have prostitute in their motel room and here is the Bible on next to the bed. It's not that. It's secular. It's not a thing. Hijab is not an Islamic thing, by the way. And the hijab is before Islam, before when Islam asks women to be modest. Wearing hijab, what kind, burqa. People take it to extreme and cover everything, and people take it to extreme and just put a hat, and people put a kind of a stylish scarf. And so hijab is not an Islamic article. There is no such thing as Islamic clothes. Clothes doesn't have a religion. It's a culture, it's like whatever. That maybe we understand each other over a cup of coffee, and not wearing hijab. What's next? I mean, yeah, they teach you wear a hijab, and do you teach her how you wear yoga pants and luggies, and you teach her how you wear a Victoria's Secret bra, and we get into this. I think teach a man, Muslim man, how to wear condoms. Where are we going with this? I, I don't get it. I don't know who's behind it. It's all bullshit. Hijab day, you have this day, and take your bra off day, and yoga pants day. What are we going to do? You don't have today. It's just life, and you meet people differently, and just be understanding. If you meet somebody with hijab in a coffee shop, you don't panic. Should I shake her hand? Should I touch it? It's not an exotic zoo here. You can touch, you can ask, you can do. If she's that's life. And I've seen a lot of people wearing different things and different earring and tattoo all over and earring in their tongue and nose is an earring. Should we have tattoo tattoo day? Should we have a nose ring day? I don't get it. How we become try to secularize everything, and I think the meaning of hijab is just to be modest, and you can wear anything you want, even modest in your behavior, in your thinking. You don't have to wear a hijab for that matter. So I'm next week, and or next time I'm gonna have a yoga pants day where you can teach Muslim women how to wear yoga pants and go to coffee shop or go to yoga, whatever. And in exchange, they'll show you how to wear a hijab, and we'll go from there. So this is all the rant I'm gonna say today. And please come and follow, become a member. Help us .com Ahmedia TV, and hopefully we hear from you, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all.